और ये भी पेशेंट पर डाले तो आया
समझ लग रही
चलो शुरू करो
ट्रीटमेंट कुछ
So what's important to know is how it is with the mobility after the strike. So we try to lift the arm and
maybe arm is very stiff.
it's very stiff.
It's contraction.
It's a contraction.
Yeah.
So, and
It's always performing a fist.
yes, that's because of the tonus, of course. But now we have to measure objectively what is the movement exactly, so then we can follow it in time.
Okay.
So, shall we measure the shoulder?
Yeah.
It is the mobility.
Yes.
Oh, you can measure it. Yeah. I will
Yes,
make the
yes.
movement. Yes. Let's do the abduction.
It's
Until
90.
here.
Maybe 90.
Yeah, but the shoulder, the scapula is going very fast. So in fact, it's not much. Huh?
Yeah.
I think it's a maximum extension. Good. Extension is good.
Yes.
So always first take out this. When you take out this, the spasm will be less. So always try to start with this.
It's very stiff.
It's very stiff, yes. And it isn't opening too much. Huh? Sometimes first bring it in this position. This is the functional position, and from the functional position.
Welcome to Doctor here in India. Just we have come to Puran Lal Devi Jain Trust Hospital. What you will explain to the patient who has suffered from cervical, just like others that belongs to the physiotherapist? What you will say about it?
Well, I come here to update the knowledge of the physical therapists here and to take them to the level that we have now in Europe or world standard level. So I think physical therapy is one of the most important things in healthcare because you don't have to take painkillers. It's more about your own condition. It's about physical fitness. It's about taking care of your own body. So when you have your medical problem due to physical problems, then you can do some exercises. It's all about lifestyle. It's about a healthy life that you can make for yourself. So in my opinion, physical therapy is very essential. It's essential for all ages. So since I'm a pediatric specialized in kids, it's very important to follow the children from the age of 0 until until they are a lot older. So when you see problems in the starting of life, you should interact immediately. The longer you wait, the bigger the problem will be. So when we see small children with serious problems, and then you talk about brain damage, this is our CP children, you should give them treatment already in a very early stage.
Then one of my questions just to have you are 12 to 25 till today. What you felt about the patient here of different than the others in your country?
No, I think when I see a person with low back pain here, or I see the person in my country with low back pain, in fact, it is exactly the same. It's only the way that you treat it can be different. So in our country now, and also in Europe, we have some standards. We are very sure about the fact, and that is all based on scientific. Sorry, it's all scientific based. That moving and exercises is the best way to treat it. And moving and exercising, the patient can do by himself. We only need to instruct the person very good. So we try to work evidence-based. Evidence-based is that physical fitness by sports, by exercising is one of the best things. So look at Mr. Giant, he's 85 and still very good in shape, very good mobility, very good. So that is also the way, the lifestyle. Waking up in the morning, doing your yoga, doing your meditation, taking care of your body, eating the right food, all these kind of things are very important. So for the physical therapist, we have a kind of advising. We can advise people in their lifestyles. And one of the rule is use it or lose it. When you don't use it, you are going to lose it. When you have some low back pain, and because of your low back pain, you decide to go and lay in your bed or sit in the chair for all day, you will lose your moving function, and in fact your complaints and your pain will only be bigger. So what we are trying to say is you could make, and that's what we are suggesting in the center here, that we should do much more active movement and less only, you can give all kind of machines to make the pain less, but we are trying to activate the people and that they will have less pain by more movements. That is one of the most essential message that we bring here now. But I think low back pain, neck pain is all everywhere the same. Strokes, we see that all over the world. We see a lot of people who are suffering now from diabetes, cardiac problems, and it's all, well, it's for a big deal. It's the way of life. It's too much eating, less movement, much of tension. So we try to act in a way that people are more aware of their own body. So they should be aware, and they should also know that the body should be treated, and the mind, of course, body and mind are one, but you should take care of it yourself. You can't give your low back problem to the physical therapist or to the doctor. You shall have to work on it yourself. We will have, patients should know that they are also responsible for their own health. It is not a problem that you can give away and say, okay, this is my problem, I give it to the physical therapist and he will solve it. No, we can solve it together, we can give good advices, but in the end, the patient will have to do it for himself. I think that's the biggest message, that's the most important thing that we should bring here. So we are trying now to go to much more active exercises with the patients. And that's what we did this last 2 weeks. Yes?
Yesterday you